Okay guys, now what I'm doing is lifting the back side of it so I can get a wire through the brackets here. This is the bracket that holds the motor housing. I'm using some good but flexible wiring to make sort of like a wire harness, so when I can put that permanent up there and leave this semi-permanent down here. Let's see where I'm at. I'm there and there. Okay. Let's see, I needed this kind of lifted up so I can bring it through the fan housing, the fan box, as you call it, and keep it taut. So, let's see, I'm in the first one, first bracket. Come on now. My hand don't want to work today. Might have made this too short. Whoops. No, I didn't. So I'll get it real tight there. And then I'll fix this better later. I don't made that tight enough. I think I'm going to have to get another wire because I don't want to risk this coming down on buttons. We can save that wire for something else. Okay, so let's make it longer than what I just did. Never be without heavy gauge wire. Whether it's your car or your truck. And C-clamps, brackets. You can put your muffler up, it falls down. All that good stuff. Gizmo a fan, Gizmo a awning. I have a brand new Laredo, my first trip out to Edisto, and it was way too tight for that road, but that's how they do it there at the Live Oak side, not the beach side. And I was doing fine. I was kicking the tail out as I went around the curve, but here comes two kids on a bike, and they couldn't be more than 6 years old, 6 or 7. No parents, no nothing, in the middle of the road. And then they saw me, and they decided to kick their butt. Let's see how I want to get that taut first, so it don't go back into the fan blade. I may have to gizmo a little bit in the middle, because what we don't want is this bracket with the wires. Yeah, I think I will. I don't have to use this heavy gauge, but yeah, I get that gauged like that. I just don't want that to slip down for no reason at all onto the fan blade, which I don't think it is. So this is how that's going to go up in there. This is just one bracket, not finished off. Then I'm going to put another wire that I just hook over. And sometimes these things, a simple hanger, I make a good hook for what you want to do. I gizmo everything, guys. Come on out of there. Whoa, Nelly belly. Let me turn that off and get this out of there. There it is. So may have enough hookage in that forward. And what I'm going to try to do is, if I think it's sturdy enough to hook it there, I may need something a little more sturdy, but something like that. Of course, this will be coming off. So I'm going to turn this off, see what I can do on plan B. This is Captain B. Okay guys, it don't have to be pretty right now until I can get some better brackets, but this is coat hangers upside down, coming across there with another one, and we're going to hang the fan. So let me see if I can get this set up next. Stand by. Thing. Okay guys, that's the fan hanging, but we're going to line it up a lot better on the brackets, like kind of move that one up, but I wanted to be able to reach in here and see. So what I'm going to do now, we got a manual thing over there and one down below. Since I'm standing here, watch it go take off on me. I'll fix those in a minute. This is a scooter screen. Let's open this up a little bit. I never know which way to go. Obviously not that way. Okay, we got that vent open a little bit, and like I said, I'm going to secure it. I may have to put one here, because this is another vent thing, but I'm going to line it up much better. So let's reach in here and see if it all breaks loose or it's all good. Oh my. Where's my tackle tape? Wait, guys. Boy, is that bringing some cool air in. I think that's on high. Turn it down. Okay, that's low. Like I said, that's just enough to bring some cool air at night. Like this up here, it was here. Show you what I'm talking about. See, I don't like running the AC when I'm sleeping out here because it's right here. And it's so loud. I just want something shooting down, but not on me. The bed's to the left. But we're gonna, you know, sturdy that up. This is this screen, so that height I can get in there, turn it on. But we're gonna get it a little better, and I think I'm gonna put a hanger here. And see, we so short people here, we'll never hit it. But I take it down to travel, of course. But guys, that's bringing some air in. Look at that. Engineer B, see? So let me turn it off and get that lined up better, and maybe better brackets, looking better. Later on I'm going to get, not wire, but I'm going to get actually brackets. But I am going to put a hook here and stabilize that through here. Hot dog. Just something to hang up and take off. Okay. I think that's going to work, guys. I'm going to doll it up a lot better. Okay, guys. Like I said, I'm going to get some better brackets. Probably some U-boats. Maybe. Thin ones. And get rid of these hanger wires. But I thought this might work for a little bit until I figured it all out. So basically, it's a very lightweight fan. But I tell you what, it's pulling some air down. And you know what? You have to always check a fan to see if the bearings work like this or they get hot. As opposed to upright. Because some of these bearings in the motor are very cheap, and when they, I don't want to say coming down like that, it might make too much friction and the motor might burn up. Hopefully not literally. But I'm going to check that. But you know what? When this is closed, going down the road, my buttons is up over here on the couch. I'll show y'all later when I get it cleaned up. She might like this fan and just put it on the battery, the 12 volt side of things. Inverter side, thank you. Well look, we got it pretty steady, and like I said, you can see it coming down. And we've always wanted to take the, I want to say ocean breeze, and bring it in. And usually we point into the ocean, so hopefully this will help. I think this is cool beans. I don't think I'm going to drive down the road with this up there unless I'm using it for buttons. But going down the road, my batteries, my house batteries do charge up. And then what is not charging up, it's on an inverter. So that'll work. But I mean, there's no play, or it's pretty sturdy. I just stuck this wire stabilizer wire there. And I don't need one there because the moonroof there doesn't open. And we kind of keep the front cab out of the sun. Guys, I think this is gonna work. Let me step back. Just got to make sure I'm my step stool. Always take a ladder, guys. Never be without ladders. Ladders, wires, duct tape, you name it. Don't ever be without it. But and see, we shorties people. I can walk way under that, and Betty's shorter than me. And not too many people be going that direction if they come in. I might just leave the orange tag to look tacky. Hello. So, anyway, I hung up my Texas. Look at that. Put my keys on, dog leash. That's a very old Texas closet thing I took when I left Texas. But guys, that is night and day. So now, with this screen, I don't have to leave the screen door open all the time. Because sometimes the sand just blows loudly. And just open that up and see what happens. Or I can leave that open. Now, like I said, this thing is still loud, the AC. And I think that'll keep us pretty cool tonight. I want to keep an eye on it and see, like I said, the bearings. So, make sure they don't get clicky or make a noise. I'm going to level this up a little more, and this is Captain B. I should say Engineer B. Hello. And the Indiana Charlene should go, whatever. Nah, I think she'd be thrilled. Okay now. Signing off.